Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's the Orlando Magic and the Miami Heat. To the middle. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Banchero in the post.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
Here's O'Neal. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got 5 now.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Now here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. LeBron showing you how he does it, a stylish flush. By King James. Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And there's James from the arc.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Suggs with the bucket.
Tight handles by Suggs creates all the space he needs.
Here's James. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Now here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Rebound Miami. Here's Wade. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
The 3 from Banchero. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Rice's shot is off. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. That shot off the mark. In transition. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top. Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Suggs. Rice grabs the miss. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then you got to bring it to reality.
And here we go, the Heat fast break.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. His fingerprints were all over that court. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And Goga Bitadze picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making a switch here. Pass to Mourning. No one near it. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Orlando trailing here. Inside. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. Apollo is well-grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
A shot by Butler, no good. Here's Banchero. Aggressive in the lane, Banchero.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Bitadze. Here's Black. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Bitadze. Blocked.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. Does a good job timing his jump.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
James can't get it to go. Now the Magic with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And Bitadze throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Mourning. Down low. Here's Butler. And Butler inside.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Bitadze controls the rebound and the putback. And the Magic lead by 3.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Isaac. James brings the double team. De Silva. No good on the three. Heat trail by 3. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Now here's Bataze. Here's De Silva. Black outside. Pass to Isaac. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. And here's Butler. James, left side.
You know, you look at Isaac, and the first thing you notice, guys, is his length. This guy is really long, and that helps him on the defensive end.
Pass to Howard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Orlando making some changes. Heat trail by 5. Here's Bosch. Fires for 3. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Banchero. Rebound Miami. 34 seconds left in the second. Pass to Bosch. To stop the drought. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Magic leading by 5.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Wagner looking it over. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And James has got the ball here for the Heat, trailing by 5. Oh, and the jam by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Banchero, plenty of space. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Banchero's. Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
They set the screen. Outside for Butler. And there's James from the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Back to Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Bosch, no good. Magic leading by 6 to the paint. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Payne. To the inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 16.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Here's Wright. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Heat trail by 5. Outside O'Neal. Blocked! Ben Carroll left side. Here's Batadze. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Batadze's got 7.
The ability to pass like that will be a must as Banchero's career goes on.
A nice shot by Rice.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Kane. Suggs with it. And that one good. And the Magic lead by 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
It's stolen by James. Pass to Wade. Back to James. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Outside Butler. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Bane. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Batadze lets it go from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bosch. Back to James. To the paint. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Butler's got his second basket of the game. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Time to turn up the heat with your Miami Heat Dancers.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. He's off from 3. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Here comes LeBron. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Boy, you look at Jalen Suggs' athleticism now. That first step, extremely quick, and he's got the verticality. That combination makes it tough for you to stay in front of him.
The Heat with the lead. It's James on the wing. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Outside Bane. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Bane's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Inside. Here's Mourning. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
Banchero. Banchero the screen. Here's Bane. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Responding nicely with his own three, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
Mourning with the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Carter outside. Here's Bane. Now Carter. Knocked away. Jones with the ball. Now Carter defending. On the break.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
It's both from the stripe. Magic trail by 4. And Suggs, here we go. Oh, the stuff.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
It's James on the wing. Now it's Jones. 3 on the clock. Oh, he detonates at the rim. That was savage.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Banchero. Oh, missed on the train.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You did not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Miami leading by 6. Butler outside. Jones outside. From downtown. Shot's no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Carter. Here's Wagner. And Carroll surveys. It's deflected. James with the ball. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Now Carter. Picked by Carter. Bane fires. The 3 is in.
He's got the gene. Bane looking steady in crunch time.
What a throwdown!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Oh, it misses. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll going to take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Suggs pulls it down.
Wendell Carter Jr.
So it's Miami picking up the win.